Mama June. Family crisis has never been short on, it's chaos. But the July 25th episode? That took things to another level. Mama June Shannon was literally rushed to the hospital while cameras were rolling, just hours after a psychic warned she might be heading straight for a heart attack. No, this isn't a plot twist someone cooked up in post-production. This actually happened. Psychic says heart attack, and June's body says bet. So here's how it all went down. June, her daughter Jessica, and her husband Justin were celebrating Jessica's bachelorette party with a psychic reading, because of course they were. Things got real, Page 6 reports, when the psychic essentially looked June dead in the eye and warned her that she was on a dangerous path health-wise, saying too much stress could lead to, you guessed it, a heart attack. Right after that reading, June started feeling not great. We're talking full-body aches, nausea, and pain that had her describing it as way worse than it has ever been. At first, she brushed it off, classic June, but eventually, Justin convinced her to go to the ER when things escalated. And honestly? Good call, not a heart attack, but definitely not nothing. Once she got to the hospital, doctors ruled out a heart attack, thankfully, but they did find something else, ovarian cysts. If you've never had one, just know they're painful little monsters that can cause everything from nausea to stabbing pelvic pain. And in June's case, they were enough to send her into a full-on health spiral. According to People, the episode was filmed back in November 2024, and no, she didn't actually have a heart attack. But she's still battling some major health stuff and is considering her treatment options. Let's be real. This isn't the first time June's health has taken center stage. She's been public about her weight fluctuations, stress levels, and struggles since her 2016 gastric sleeve surgery. At one point, she regained over 100 pounds, then reportedly dropped about 30 in just 2 months. Now she's leaning on medication and lifestyle changes, but it seems like the road's still rocky. So yeah, the psychic might not have nailed the diagnosis, but she wasn't totally off either. June's health is clearly in a fragile spot, and this latest scare proves it. Whether you watch the show religiously or just catch the wild highlights, this moment felt like a wake-up call, not just for her, but for anyone pushing through pain while ignoring what their body's trying to say. On July 25, 2025, an episode of Mama June, Family Crisis aired in which June Shannon, 45, was seen going to the emergency room mid-filming. Earlier in the same filming day, during her daughter Jessica Shannon's bachelorette party, a psychic warned June that her health had sharply declined, citing stress and a potential for heart attack. Moments later, she experienced severe nausea, body aches, and pain she described as way worse than it has ever been. Despite initial reluctance, June agreed to go to the hospital. Medical staff diagnosed her with ovarian cysts as the root cause of her intense pain. She was found not to have had a heart attack. The psychic's ominous prediction turned out to be incorrect, though the physical distress was very real. Mama June later clarified via Instagram that the events had occurred about 8 months earlier, and she was lucky enough to have avoided a heart attack. She remains open about ongoing health struggles she continues to manage. June Shannon rose to fame through Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, later starring in spin-offs including Mama June, Family Crisis. She has openly chronicled her weight loss and regain journey. Having had gastric sleeve surgery in 2016, she subsequently regained over 100 pounds before dropping 30 pounds rapidly using weight loss medication. Her public health narrative also includes dealing with stress, emotional ups and downs, and repeated weight fluctuation. In this episode, her "lost a lot of health" comment echoed a broader concern about her systemic well-being. Ovarian cysts are fluid-filled sacs common among women. Often asymptomatic, large or ruptured cysts can produce intense pelvic pain, nausea, bloating, bleeding, and in rare cases, emergency conditions requiring surgery. June's pain, nausea, and body aches align with symptoms typically seen in problematic cyst cases. The hospitalization wasn't recent. It occurred about 8 months before the episode aired. The footage captured was part of the show's current season, edited and broadcast mid-2025. June confirmed publicly that she did not experience a heart attack at that time. This delay reflects how reality shows often film months in advance, especially when personal crises and health issues are involved. The psychic scene during Jessica's bachelorette party was presented as a dramatized turning point. The psychic told June, "You carry a lot of stress, you may have a heart attack." That warning preceded her sudden onset of symptoms and the emergency response captured on camera. Afterward, June's discomfort became severe enough to require medical attention, resulting in her ER visit amid rolling cameras. June's situation underscores how reality TV balances personal vulnerability with entertainment. Her portrayal, struggling with pain, afraid to go to the hospital, then getting rushed away, is raw and yet part of a broader narrative arc in her ongoing series. The episode frames both the psychic's sensational warning and the real medical crisis, merging emotional drama with healthcare reality, a hallmark of the genre. Multiple media outlets note that June herself said she's still dealing with a lot of health issues, even after this hospitalization. Chronic stress, ongoing pain, and weight-related health management remain major undercurrents in her life. Having such personal health events filmed and aired can add emotional strain, as the line between public story and private recovery blurs. Fans may see this episode as a stark reminder: psychic warnings are not medical diagnoses. But at a deeper level, it shows how ignoring genuine symptoms, due to fear or denial, can escalate into emergencies. The show's portrayal may encourage viewers to pay attention to their bodies, seek medical help early, and remain skeptical of non-medical health predictions. Ovarian cysts are frequently benign. Yet if one grows large or ruptures, it can cause pain so sudden and intense it requires immediate care. Main symptoms: pelvic or abdominal pain, nausea, bloating, sometimes fever or dizziness if complications arise. Women are advised to seek care if symptoms include sharp pain or persistent discomfort. June's symptoms: pain escalating to nausea and generalized body aches, warranted ER evaluation, which she ultimately received. Psychics may offer dramatic insight, they carry no evidence. When predictions induce stress or anxiety, they can contribute to symptom perception. In June's case, the psychic's warning seemed to correlate timing-wise with the onset of symptoms. Although no actual heart event occurred, Mama June is said to be considering treatment options for her ovarian cysts, which might include monitoring, hormonal therapy, or surgical intervention depending on size and symptoms. The show did not specify her chosen route, but she continues to document her health journey openly on screen and via social media. Reality TV star Mama June is sharing more than meets the eye about her existing health issues following a foretelling of a possible heart attack. The Here Comes Honey Boo Boo alum was reportedly rushed to the emergency room after suffering discomfort while recording her show. Before the reality star's medical emergency, she was warned that she could suffer serious heart complications. Now, Mama June is coming clean about dealing with some ailments. Mama June is hospitalized for severe pain problems. The psychic raised concerns about the reality star's health, saying she has lost a lot of health and is carrying a lot of stress, which isn't good. The fortune teller dropped a bombshell on the 45-year-old, revealing that she may have a heart attack due to the stress burden. Soon after, the mom of four began to experience pain following the reading, leading to suggestions about her visiting the hospital, which she declined. However, the discomfort persisted, with the TV star feeling like she was about to throw up, after which a producer insisted on getting medical attention. "It is way worse than it has ever been," June admitted as they drove to the emergency room. The doctors eventually identified the cause of the pain to be ovarian cysts, and the 45-year-old is considering her treatment options, per People magazine. Mama June admits to having a lot of health problems. After the July 25th episode aired, the TV personality took to Instagram to divulge more about her condition. The Toddlers and Tiaras star described herself as having an open personality, admitting that she is blunt and speaks her mind without considering the impact. She wrote, "It's kinda like say what I gotta say and then maybe ask for forgiveness later, but I never asked for forgiveness. I just say, well, that's how I was feeling, so L just said it, K it." June continued with revelations about her well-being. "And since this has happened, it's been almost 8 months, and lucky enough. I haven't had a heart attack yet, but I have been dealing with a lot of health issues and still dealing with them." Fans shower Mama June with love after her candid revelation. June's post was met with love from fans who wasted no time in comforting her. One fan wrote, "I'm not into physics, sick, but please take care of yourself." A second admirer reminded the TV star how much she is valued, writing, "We love Mama June." A third comment read, "Don't trust that stuff, June, please. It's all influenced by the devil. Trust in Jesus and only Him." Mama June was devastated over her eldest daughter's death. The Here Comes Honey Boo Boo alum's health confessions come 2 years after her eldest daughter, Anna Chickadee Cardwell's, death, following a battle with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma. According to The Blast, June broke the sad news of her first child's demise with an emotional statement on Instagram highlighting Anna's struggles. The message partly read, "She gave one hell of a fight for 10 months. She passed away with her family around her, like she won't, and we will be updating y'all with more information as we get it today." Days after sharing the heartbreaking news, the bereaved mom disclosed that the death did a number on her in incomprehensible ways. The grieving mother spoke of the impact of her daughter's absence. "My mind is so emotionally and mentally right now," June sadly said in her TikTok update. "It's so quiet in here, the machines aren't running, Anna's not sitting in here watching cooking shows, and it's just so quiet." The Toddlers and Tiaras star started a weight loss journey when it comes to expressing her challenges with her well-being. The reality TV star is an open book. Just last month, The Blast reported that the TLC star detailed her progress with her weight loss journey, singing the praises of weight loss shots. "I tell you all the time, if you choose to go on the weight loss shot, it has so many benefits," June raved before highlighting its importance. Not just for weight loss, but for, people who have PCOS, women's issues, people who have inflammation, people who have other issues going on. July 30th, 2025, reality TV personality June Shannon, widely known as Mama June, is opening up about her ongoing health struggles and the eerie prediction that pushed her to confront them head-on. In a recent interview, the 45-year-old star of Mama June, From Not to Hot, revealed that she has been grappling with a series of medical issues that have deeply affected her physical and emotional well-being. What makes her confession even more compelling is her claim that a psychic foresaw a potential heart attack before any symptoms had appeared, a prediction that would eventually prompt her to seek medical help and reflect on the state of her health and lifestyle. A sudden wake-up call. "I've been dealing with a lot of health issues lately, more than I've ever shared publicly," Mama June said during a live stream on her official TikTok. "And what's crazy is, it all kind of started when I spoke with this psychic last year who told me I needed to watch my heart, literally." According to June, the psychic, whose name has not been publicly disclosed, warned her during a private reading in late 2024 that she was on a path to a serious heart-related event if changes weren't made soon. "I'll be honest, at first, I brushed it off," she said. "But a few weeks later, I started feeling chest pains and getting short of breath. It scared the hell out of me." That fear led June to see a cardiologist, who ordered a full workup, including an EKG and stress test. "The tests showed I had high blood pressure and signs of early heart disease," she admitted. "It was a real slap in the face. I'm not invincible." A history of health ups and downs. Mama June's health journey has been well documented over the years. From her highly publicized gastric sleeve surgery in 2016 to her drastic weight loss and multiple cosmetic procedures, the star has been candid about the highs and lows of transforming her body. However, in recent years, June's health trajectory has taken a different turn. Following a battle with drug addiction and legal troubles, she has spoken openly about her struggles with sobriety, mental health, and regaining control of her life. Recovery isn't just about staying clean. It's about taking care of your whole self, your body, your mind, your soul. "And honestly, I neglected a lot of that after I got sober," she confessed. June said she began noticing troubling symptoms earlier this year, including fatigue, dizziness, and episodes of anxiety. "I thought it was just stress or maybe menopause, but it turns out a lot of it was related to my heart and blood pressure." A turning point. Since receiving the warning signs, both from her psychic and her doctors, Mama June says she's made several lifestyle changes, including cleaning up her diet, committing to regular exercise, and following a strict medication regimen. "I'm trying to eat cleaner, cut back on sodium, and I've even started walking every day," she said. "It's not easy, but I want to be around for my kids and my grandbaby." June also emphasized the importance of mental health in her healing process. "I've started therapy again and I'm journaling, meditating, doing all the things I used to think were silly. But they help." When asked if she still consults with the psychic, June smiled. "You bet I do. I know some people don't believe in that stuff, and that's fine. But all I know is that reading probably saved my life." Public response and support. Fans and followers were quick to share messages of support after June posted a follow-up video detailing her health journey. "You're strong, Mama June. Praying for your healing," one user wrote. Another commented that psychic might have been an angel in disguise. Some followers have also praised June for normalizing conversations around preventative health and encouraging others not to ignore early warning signs. She's helping people realize that even if you've turned your life around in some ways, there's still work to do, one fan posted. Health is everything. Family reactions. The news has also resonated with Mama June's family, including daughters Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Lauren Pumpkin Efford. Both expressed concern and support for their mother, with Pumpkin taking to Instagram to urge followers to check on your parents. Health can change in a blink. A family insider told People magazine, they've had their differences over the years, but everyone just wants June to be okay. They're hopeful this will be a turning point. Looking forward. Despite the challenges, June remains optimistic. I'm not out of the woods yet, but I'm fighting, she said. If sharing this helps one person go to the doctor, then it's worth it. She also hinted that fans may see more of her health journey documented in upcoming episodes of her reality show, which continues to air on WeTV. This isn't just about drama anymore, she noted. This is real life, and I'm inviting people into it. Final thoughts. Mama June's story is a powerful reminder that health scares can come unexpectedly, and sometimes from the most unlikely sources. Whether you believe in psychics or not, her journey underscores the importance of listening to your body, seeking help when something feels off, and taking steps to prioritize wellness. As she puts it, you only get one heart. I'm learning how to treat mine right. Mama June Shannon was hospitalized shortly after a psychic warned her of a serious health issue. A psychic told the 45-year-old reality star on Friday's episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, that she has lost a lot of her health, adding, "You carry a lot of stress. That's not good. It does allow me to see you may have a heart attack." The woman then warned Shannon. The Here Comes Honey Boo Boo alum reportedly starting experiencing some bad symptoms shortly after the reading, including feeling like she wanted to throw up and body aches. It is way worse than it has ever been, Shannon said in the episode of the pain she was experiencing, according to People. After getting evaluated by doctors, the Toddlers and Tiara's alum reportedly learned she was dealing with ovarian cysts that were causing her severe pain. She then decided to look into treatment options. Shannon let her fans know via Instagram Friday that her show was filmed 8 months ago and lucky enough she had not had a heart attack yet. She then shared, however, "But I have been dealing with a lot of health issues and still dealing with them." Shannon has been transparent about her health journey throughout her years-long reality TV career. During a Mama June Family Crisis filming session filmed approximately 8 months ago, aired July 25, 2025, Mama June Shannon, her daughter Jessica, and husband Justin Stroud attended a psychic reading as part of Jessica's bachelorette celebration. According to reports, the psychic told June, "You carry a lot of stress, you may have a heart attack," warning she had lost a lot of her health. Though skeptical at first, the warning set the tone for what quickly became a harrowing evening. Shortly after the reading, June began to feel physically unwell, nausea, widespread body pain, and severe discomfort. "It is way worse than it has ever been," she reportedly stated, prompting concern from her family and production crew. Initially reluctant to seek medical care, June's husband Justin urged her to go to the emergency room. As her symptoms intensified, the production team agreed, and she was rushed to a hospital. At the hospital, doctors ruled out a heart attack but diagnosed her with ovarian cysts, common, usually harmless growths that can cause severe symptoms when large or ruptured. June was reportedly evaluating treatment options following the discovery. According to clinicians and the Mayo Clinic, most ovarian cysts cause minimal discomfort, but larger ones can lead to severe pelvic pain, bloating, abdominal heaviness, even internal bleeding in rare cases. In a statement shared with fans on Instagram, June revealed the episode was filmed months earlier and clarified she had not ultimately suffered a heart attack. She said she was fortunate, but added she has continued facing health challenges, "But I have been dealing with a lot of health issues and still dealing with them." June's health journey has been deeply public. In 2016 she underwent gastric sleeve surgery and lost significant weight, dropping from around 460 pounds to mid-100s. Yet over time she regained approximately 130 pounds. In early 2025, turning to weight loss medication, she lost about 30 pounds in 2 months. She has emphasized that injections, semaglutide, etc., are not quick fixes and must be paired with lifestyle changes. Additionally, in 2025 she disclosed having undergone a hysterectomy. She remains open about ongoing medical issues and encouraged people to research and make informed health decisions. Mama June, Family Crisis has aired on WeTV since 2017, originally from Not to Hot, then Road to Redemption, now back to Family Crisis, and follows the Shannon family's tumultuous personal and relational struggles. Season 7, 2025, continues exploring June's health battles, family dynamics, and emotional highs and lows. This particular episode, airing July 25, gave fans insight into how truly fragile June's health remains amid life stressors and public scrutiny. The psychic's ominous warning and June's subsequent pain underscore the physical and emotional pressure she's been under. Whether taken literally or not, the psychic comment highlighted concerns around stress, and June's body soon echoed the alarm. On the show, producers and family members had to step in when she ignored escalating symptoms. That tension between television drama value and personal health necessity added to the emotional weight of the moment. Medical perspective. Ovarian cysts can often be managed conservatively, but June may face choices, from watchful waiting and pain management to surgical options, especially if cysts recur or cause complications.